What up, guys? We're back. I'm your boy,
What up?
D'Anthony. I'm my boy, Don here.
Yes, sir. What up?
And we're Break Room Blitz.
You?
For now.
Oh.
We might be changing the name.
Plot twist.
Right. But stay tuned for that. We don't know yet. But, so, rules on the channel. If we make you smile or laugh, go hit that like button. For us, okay? Just do it, okay? Just do it.
Come on.
If we make you think, go ahead and comment.
I want to know your thoughts.
You disagree, go ahead and say why. Okay? Don't just be trying to hit dislike and then bone out. Be a man about yours.
Right.
And if you want to see our beautiful faces every week,
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
hit that subscription button with the notification bell, and poof, we'll be right there for your needs, okay?
Open your face.
Right. So, we went to go see Creed 2. I was about to say 2.
Round 2.
2.
Yeah.
Dose.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other names. Who's in that?
We've got...
We know who's in that. No,
We got Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B.
Sylvester Stallone.
Stallone.
Tessa Thompson.
Thompson.
And then we got the return of Dolph Lundgren and his son.
Who the hell? Oh.
Drago.
Got it. I'm like,
Dolph
huh?
Lundgren.
Right. Well, how's it doing?
It's doing pretty well. Right now, we got an IMDb score of 8.1 out of 10.
8.1?
That's pretty good. Metacritic score is 66.
What is going on, Metacritic?
I don't know, man.
We just saw Widows and they had an 86, didn't it?
Yeah, that's so wrong. That is so wrong. There's something... They're suspects.
Someone's getting paid over there.
Right. Our Rotten Tomatoes critic score 82%. So that goes to
82.
show you there's something suspect. And then audience score 92%.
92, baby.
Yeah.
I would agree with all but
Metacritic.
I don't know what the hell. But for a usual Metacritic score,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Right. That's somewhat decent for Metacritic.
Right.
That's why when we see these other high scores from a movie that was just kind of like okay,
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, what are they tripping off
Right.
of? I don't know.
Somebody been lying.
Got some explaining to do.
Right. So let's jump in what I thought.
Sure.
You know what?
Sure.
I would say that this is on par with Part 1.
Part 1, okay.
I have to rewatch Part 1 again. I haven't seen it since I
Part 1
saw
was
it
dope.
in the theaters.
Yeah,
but for
yeah.
me, the feeling, I remember how I felt in the theaters.
Yeah.
And this was very on par.
Yeah.
I love the fight scenes. I love the acting. The acting, Michael B. Jordan, you talk about an Oscar-winning performance?
Yeah.
This dude, I thought he was really crying.
I thought he was really
I thought he was
fighting.
really hurt.
Yeah.
The way his facial expression, and you can see it on his face, like, not just pain, but so much pain that you want to cry.
Right.
To me, that's a really hard thing to portray.
Right.
So when you talk about Oscar-winning performances, great. And then when you get, go with the lady, his mama, Claire Huxtable, Felicia Rashad.
Yeah.
She's all gonna be Claire to me.
Yeah.
I love seeing her on the screen.
The Huxtables.
I wish she was on there more. She's my favorite. She's my favorite mom, my second favorite wife, besides Gina. Gina from Martin is my favorite.
Gina.
But she's number 2, number 1 favorite mom. So I love seeing her on the screen. I wish she was in more movies.
Yeah.
Even his girlfriend had a lot of style to her. Not my cup of tea, but she had her own character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she just wasn't like a tag along.
Right.
You know, so I did like that. The whole dynamic with Creed and his wife. You know, when he's gone, when he, I don't know. I don't want to give anything away. I'm like, is that a spoiler? But their dynamic through the whole process,
They're going through stuff.
I thought it was really genuine
Yeah.
and relatable.
Their chemistry on camera was really well done.
I don't know if I would say that. I just think that I don't think he would pick a woman like that. I don't think in real life Michael B. Jordan would pick a woman like that. But,
I don't know.
But she was cool. I liked her dynamic. I liked her flaws. I liked how they, raised the kid. I liked all that. I liked how he showed his age. Because a lot of times I was like, man, he acting like a little bitch.
Right.
But he's probably 24, something like that, in the movie.
Right.
And when you grow up in a single parent household, you got a lot of feminine energy on you, so he might respond kind of, like a little bitch. So I thought that it was, but you got to see him actually grow though. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like, he took the fight because he had his pride,
right?
Which he shouldn't have. Mm-hmm. He should have like, you know what? Let's let his ass go up the ranks a little bit. He ain't fought nobody.
Right, climb up the ladder.
Right, but when you're young, that pride is there.
Right,
I'll
take any fight.
Right, and then he didn't know how to tell his only father figure that he loved him.
Right, yeah.
And that comes from not having a father. So I thought that it was very relatable. It was very true to heart. Mm-hmm. Art imitating life. Like I said in the preview I did on Instagram, I wasn't disappointed in anything except to know that Ryan Coogler didn't direct it because I wanted him to get all the credit.
Yeah.
But he was an executive producer.
Right.
So he did have some hands in it.
Right. Stephen Campbell Jr. was the director.
Right. What did he do?
He's done Rapture on Netflix. So that's
Is
really
that it?
Yeah, that's really the only notable thing. Rapture.
And a few episodes on. Is he black?
Grownish. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, he probably knows some. He probably has some. Well, he can relate to black people, but he's black, so that's probably why.
I think black.
Just to wrap it up, he did some episodes on Blackish. Maybe he is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's just say yeah.
But if he's not, he understands what's going on in the black community anyway. So I didn't think he did anything that was like extra or unbelievable. Like, come on, man. There wasn't a lot of movie moments in this movie, which I love. Movie moments are moments where it's only because of the movie needs to drive the plot forward.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not actual, like, reality. Mm-hmm. So there wasn't a lot of movie moments. I love the training.
Yeah. It
got me. I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind being yoked like that.
Oh, man, he was yoked.
Yes. Yeah. So if I had to rate it, let me just wrap my part up, because I had a lot to say about it. If I had to rate it, I'm going to give it a 4.8 out of 5 stars, for sure. Rewatch value, very high.
Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling what I saw. Of course, there's some things that I thought that maybe the fight scenes weren't as intelligent or creative.
Right. Choreographed.
But I guess those are the only movie moments that I saw in the fighting. But it's brutal.
It is brutal.
But it's very telegraphed.
Right.
Like, bro, you can't dodge that. You can't duck that.
Yeah.
But other than that, they're still enjoyable. So that's one reason why I didn't give a 5 out of 5. Mm-hmm. Because the fight scenes could have been tightened up a little better.
Right.
I thought the fight scenes were a little better in the first one.
I like the fight scenes of the first one. It was really well done.
Right. So go ahead. You can go ahead. That's mine.
So like just to kind of go into it, I think that like watching the first movie and then going into this one is just like a perfect transition. Because you got him like off of what he had done previously, and then the previous fights that he took in those other movies with I don't know the character's name, but it's Andre Ward, the actual fighter, into this one. So I like that, just the transition. And Rocky movies, they do that so well, where they take you from the last one, remember what happened, and then into this one.
Right.
So I just love that. Like to me, it was seamless. And even though we had different directors. I kind of caught like little bits of like different style, but it was pretty spot on,
it was hard to tell. I really thought it was a Ryan Coogler movie.
I thought it was the same director too. The only thing that I really liked compared to the other one was like when they would do like little bits of like slow motion and full camera shots, like one shots, and then they didn't really have too much of that, but we'll get into it later. And as far as the acting goes, they were on point. There was a lot of like just very dramatic scenes. Like honestly, like rather than this being like a full on action movie, this was like just a really entertaining drama. This was just a straight out drama with boxing in it. Because there was some really good boxing scenes, but like story wise, you're seeing these characters develop. I mean, we saw the first Creed movie with Stallone kind of going through his thing and battling cancer,
right?
And Michael B. Jordan's character, and he was just like defeated. So it's just like, what do you come back after that? You got to come back. So it's taking like the old school classic Rocky movies. I mean, it's Drago again, Drago versus Creed. So it's just like the best. I mean, it's my favorite Rocky movies. Is it one of yours?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely up there. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
grow up on the Rocky movies, but you know, I know Adrian. You know,
If
I
you
don't
can
know.
change, and we can change.
I think I've seen 1 and 2. I don't think I saw 3. I saw 4,
Yeah.
which had Creed when he dies.
Right.
And then is 3 with Hulk Hogan?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that one. But I saw 5. No, I saw 6, the one with his son.
Yeah.
That no one liked.
Right. No one liked it. Was
I kind of liked it just because
it was a new
the dynamic
new age.
between him and his son.
Yeah. It was cool, and it was like the last time that he legit fought.
Right.
So I mean, going into this one, it's kind of like they made this really good transition from the first Creed movie. I
Absolutely
enjoyed the fighting a lot, and some of the scenes I'm like, whoa, is this guy actually getting punched? Like, I mean, I know that they do take punches for sure. They take punches just to have it, like, you know,
They were definitely
on camera.
taking punches to the body for sure.
Punches to the body, and I know that Michael B. Jordan even said in his other movie that he did take a full
Yeah, the first one.
punch, and he felt it in the morning, like his neck, you know.
Right.
So I'm sure that there may have been something here. His acting was just on point. I love the training scenes. I mean, we know Rocky movies, there's always like a training montage, and these training montages were pretty dope. It got me pumped. Like,
You see them hands?
I need to
That was
start
quick.
training. Yeah, catch these hands. No. Without spoiling too much, I just got to say I highly recommend this movie. This is going to be like, whenever I think about a Rocky movie that I want to see, I mean, I got to categorize it. I want to see that Rocky versus Drago, you know. I want to see Creed 2. I want to see Creed 1. I mean, both of these just like one after the other, you know. You could just like watch them like boom, boom, boom.
That
you know?
scene with Rocky and Drago together.
Yeah.
At the table.
Yeah.
Very intense.
It was intense
Very
because
intense.
you know they kind of made me like believe that this is their character. I mean, Stallone's been playing Rocky Balboa for so long that like he is him. He is that character.
Right.
And then seeing him sit down with Dolph Lundgren, you know, Drago, he's just like, they're both these like old school dogs that are never going to change pretty much, you know. And I mean, it was just really intense. It's like, you took everything away from me kind of thing. And so there's like a grudge there still.
Right.
But
definitely a grudge. I'm like, damn, after 44 years or whatever it's been, like, get over it, bro.
Right.
Get over it.
But the reasons, and I won't spoil it again, but the reasons are pretty cool. Like, just to see where they're coming from. There was a layer of complexity, and it wasn't too, like, I don't know, lame the way that they have you make you feel for the villain kind of thing, how they do in a lot of these movies. Like,
right.
I legit felt for them, you know, as a character, just to see where they're coming from. So I like that. It wasn't too over the top or anything.
I can't wait to get into the discussion.
I know.
Because I want to talk about the character development with them.
It was so good.
Yes.
That's the thing. If I had to rate this movie, I mean, I'm a fan of boxing already. I like anything having to do with it. I watch boxing. I try to keep up on it.
But it puts you to sleep, so.
I'm going to put you to sleep. No. So if I had to rate this, it's going to be a 5 out of 5. I just love this movie. Rewatch value, very high. I mean, that's it. Just go see it.
Yeah,
I
recommend it. This movie reminds me of what Any Given Sunday was for football.
Yeah.
For boxing. Like, if you're a boxer and, you know, you're training, you got like an off day or whatever.
Yeah.
This is what you want to watch to keep your mind in the right mindset, getting hyped. How they hitting them gloves?
Oh,
boo,
yeah.
Boo. I was like, dude.
Smash.
Man, it gets you hyped for sure.
It really does.
You know, so when I used to play football, on our off days, we watch Any Given Sunday, get you hyped. Mm-hmm. Even though it's an off day, you still want to get your mind in the right place. You know, so this is what it would do for someone that's, to me, that's in boxing. You know, so I would recommend it over anything that's coming out over this Thanksgiving holiday. Mm-hmm. This is the movie, not Widows. Nothing. Well, we're about to do a review on this too, but not Robin Hood.
Yeah.
But this is the movie to go see.
Yeah.
Everything else is afterwards. Now, if you got kids, you want to go see Wreck-It Ralph, do your thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, this is the movie to go see for the weekend.
Yeah, for like an older family, I would say this is kind of a fun movie to watch for sure. I think
Young family, older
family too. I'm just saying, it's just like, if you don't want to see Wreck-It Ralph, or if you already had seen it, we have a lot of movies coming out, and I would put this up there.
This week was really packed.
These past 2 weeks, I mean, we had Instant Family, The Green Book, this movie. As far as action movies this week, I would rank this number 1, and then Robin Hood, Widows.
All right. Sounds good. I wouldn't even go see Widows, but
I would skip it.
All right, guys, that is our spoiler-free review. Please let us know what you guys thought. If you did see it, did you think it was better than Creed 1?
Did you like the first one? Did you see the one with the Russian the first time?
Right.
Rocky 4?
Let us know what you guys thought. All right, we're out.
Peace.
Wow.
I will break you.
Will you?